They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
I just now started broadcasting. I forgot all about it, but all I did was run 2 plays and then throw an interception.
Pick six, and now the kick is away.
Or pick 6, 3-and.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field.
Nope.
Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott.
Damn it.
And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Oh, yeah, you're number
that
1
incompletion
on that
become an
naughty
uh-oh
list.
moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity.
I thought that was funny. That's the only reason why I shared it, because it not only put you on the naughty list, it put you number 1.
Incompletion.
I was like, heck yeah.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel
Madison,
and
really?
Wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
Well, I just lost 5 yards because Madison got right from the TV.
Now 3rd down.
Do something. At 8 o'clock, yeah.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He finds his target, Terrence Williams.
Oh, I can't believe I picked up that
have the first down at about the 38. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I'm going to try to do the Billy play.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Throwing, Prescott, and it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
She does.
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 2nd down, Elliott trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Offense faces a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left. Prescott now. Throw left side complete. It's Lucas. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Hey, quit doing that to the couch.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down, Prescott. And he rifles one incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Oh, she was asking me in the truck if we could do something this year that we haven't done in a couple of years, and I told her she had asked you.
Some space here. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Drive up to Sevierville.
Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Haley now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I thought we did.
Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Here we go now. Green, Leopard, Leopard.
Looking to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up 4th.
I missed my extra point. I'm only down 7-6.
It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Cowboys.
Ezekiel Elliott broke loose up the middle for me for about a 40-yard touchdown run. You have to go back and watch it. Yeah.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
What
and
the?
that is incomplete.
Really?
Jason
Hey,
Witten, the
friggin'
intended
wide
target.
open.
And it's 3rd and short. Well, too much oomph. Too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really
He
cut loose
way
with that one.
overthrew
Sharp,
it.
strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
The Cowboys on third down.
A lot of my runs are counter
okay, 2 for
runs.
3 thus far. They're up against a
bad?
3-1 situation.
I mean, out of different formations, but
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
now Elliott's weak. He blitzes a lot with his ends and stuff.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. Prescott off play action.
Damn, I threw it right to him. Again.
Picked by Darian Thompson.
I thought he was running away from
set
him.
up shop at their own 46-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Here we go now.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Okay, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen in today's NFL, they're going to weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have agility. And the way that they can get out in front of a runner and create a space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and the runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because it's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked really well for a nice piece of yardage.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So that throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Running right through it. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there. And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package.
Yeah.
6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. They'll set up to throw. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one good for 10 yards.
That does look good on
a
her,
second and just about a few inches here.
Oh, God, it was awful.
They'll drop the throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Taking a chance here. Another party on it.
And now here's a carry heading left. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Safety that I got.
Now, I can't imagine any celebrations being any bigger than your first NFL touchdown. And this rookie running back is still seeking his. He's not going to get it on that play.
Yeah, remember that one that was superstar development? Yeah.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back.
He just caught his running back from behind, like big time.
Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate.
Saved the touchdown.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the
football. He throws a lot
no
of
matter
dump
what position you
downs to
play,
his back.
if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Gun now on third down. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Oh, no, he missed it.
It's no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. They're in the second quarter at Heinz Field, and the Steelers there out to an early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Second down throw for Prescott. Power running by
Oh, what a stiff arm by Elliott to pick up the first.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he will lose yardage on the play back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout.
van.
Second down, Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they still need to convert on third. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. The give is to Elliott. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Hell yeah.
First down throw for Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Prescott from the gun. And the pressure gets to him again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
You don't need to tell anybody anything. It ain't none of your business, Madison. It ain't not Madison. And it ain't none of your business to tell anybody.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Move.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They've gone to the second quarter in Buffalo. It's the Bills with an early lead over the Jets. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages.
I intercepted the ball. Massive move.
Late in the clock, second quarter. Why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
Well, you're saying
come on, guy, freaking knock me down.
Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half. Prescott and Beasley with it over the middle. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down the 40-yard line.
No, not you. I was telling her to get off the rug.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Why can my guy all of a sudden not kick it into
It's
the
a
end
short
zone?
kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
Yeah, you better do it while you can.
See what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
No, it was in your offense.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
He bounces everything outside.
Oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency.
He calls a power O play to run up the middle and then bounces it straight outside.
That's exactly what they did.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Picks up 10 yards.
Now they run it on the toss. And down to the 36-yard line here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. He'll drop to throw.
I knew he would.
And that's incomplete. He was trying to hit his big receiver, Brandon Marshall, and it's 3rd and short. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a
Madison.
3rd and 2.
What did she say?
Back to throw here. Nifty running by Beckham. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
What's he doing?
Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. And this this one is incomplete.
Well,
he's got to go for another field goal.
And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete.
Yeah. They got this.
And Rosas puts this one through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So he missed a field goal earlier, but he says not this time, and he's able to knock it through to give his guys 3.
And that's all you want as a kicker, a chance to redeem yourself. You got to have a short memory if you're going to survive at this level, and he's able to get back on track.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touch.
Yeah, he paused it. I guess he had to do something. I have a bunch of crap I got to do with Madison. And he messaged me earlier and I said, can you play about 8:30? And he goes, I can't play at that time. How about 11? I'm like, I can't play at that damn time. I'll try to get you earlier if I can. He paused it. The timer ran out. I've got 23 seconds left. Yeah, he's moving around.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Throw right side, complete to
God, I
Williams.
don't know how I caught that.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. A give to Elliott. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Again, it's Elliott, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw on that play. No gain.
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And this time not quite to the 30.
Oh, man, I was so pissed off. I was going to say something to you about that
earlier. On the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I know. That's what I'm pissed about.
There, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it.
I guess the Kingdom's weak right now.
A big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Throwing, Prescott, and that's caught by Beasley. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
Yeah, we're used to climb the buildings. Yeah. I loved that game.
Offense
I used to go to the arcade,
now, first and 10.
Me and Davey did to play it. Yeah.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Yeah.
This throw
oh no! Why did you turn up?
And down he
it does
goes,
look pretty
taking
good.
It inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They go play action here on 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Elsewhere, 2nd half is underway up in Orchard Park. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there.
I can't believe you
We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Prescott yet again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And again, it's Prescott.
I got tipped at the line.
Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And it did.
And he missed it.
Missed it again. 22-yard field goal. Right there, right in the center of the field.
Well, close game, 2nd half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Every time I go to kick, it glitches so damn bad when I'm screaming.
That's one of their best opportunities so far.
That I can do nothing with kicking.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Now they'll run it on the toss.
And of course.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
You'd think I know it's coming, I'd be able to stop it, but it's impossible to stop it in drags.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run.
And none of my guys can tackle him. What the hell?
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
One that can stop
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Go for a blitz. Probably risking everything here. They probably score.
Lucky 56.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. A good pickup there at 22.
How is them X-Dogs so good?
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Let's go.
And now a carry here for Orleans Darkwa. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Orleans Darkwa. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Oh, he missed extra point.
I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Prescott to throw this time. Out left side here to Bryant. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And, of course, threw an interception.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield
he overthrew,
at the 49-yard line.
Overthrew the damn fullback.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those
really?
Hands.
You're up by 10 and you're going to do play action and go
deep.
deep?
He's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. That goes for a gain of 31. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
That's pretty shitty.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
You know it.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
This time to the tailback. And he takes
Of course, I'll do a full blitz run.
TD.
Blitz stunt and
Great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The 4th quarter score now from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there.
Yeah,
a win, if they can get it, would be their 1st on the year. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Hey.
Hey.
You off?
I'm on my way.
Yay.
We finish in 3 hours.
Hell yeah.
He hugged me and he said, you were amazing in there. He said, and you were amazing with her. Like, when the anesthesia, when she's on anesthesia,
after the run.
like, she's the one that throws shit and cusses it. And, like, when she first came in, she was GDing me, and it pissed me off.
Now Prescott.
And so I was kind of pissed to begin with, and then I'm like, you know what, it's the anesthesia.
Picked off by Landon Collins.
So,
and they take possession
I
2
started
yards away
babying
from
her,
midfield
and
at
I
the
just done everything I
48-yard
could for her.
line.
And me and her became great. And Crystal was like, I really think she liked Amanda. And Dr. Lacasio said, Amanda done great with her. Dr. Lacasio told me, do not leave the room. I'm like, okay, so I could not leave the room for 3 hours.
They run the counter now on
I
1st
was like, I'm
down.
going to go to the bathroom.
One tackle, but then
Crystal's like,
quickly
Amanda, you
brought
gotta
down.
go.
It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Man.
What's the doctor say?
She gave me my flu
Time for a
shot.
break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Said that she wants to send me to that
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in
endocrinologist,
a
of
bad
course,
spot
to
here.
stay in contact with her about what's going on with Dr. Adams and stuff. She says she's been getting the reports. She goes, you know, I knew that hernia was big, but I didn't think it was that bad. I said, yeah, it was bad. She goes, yeah. She said in his notes that he sent to us, all it says is, great big hernial incision.
Have y'all ate?
Yeah, me and her went to Chick-fil-A. Unfortunately.
Because you dated.
Yeah, that's what she wanted. And they were packed out there. So there's teenagers everywhere.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
So I am coming in
Linebacker Sean Lee.
I figured
And
he
his
probably
guys are
would.
going
What
to
time
take
was
over
going in?
at the 39-yard line.
Sherry's like, I'm going to come in about 10.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
I'd rather go in early and get off her.
games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football
Rather than go
before
in late
they've
and stay
intercepted it.
late.
So
So I
it's a
think I'm
nice
just
job
going
of
to go in
focusing on
regular
the task
time.
at hand and coming away with the interception.
They're on to the fourth quarter now, by the way, at Bank of America Stadium in Carolina. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they can hold on to that lead to the end, it would up their win total to 7.
I've had a hug every day this week.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
Anthony
and
said
this
he
is why
wants
you
to
work
hug.
on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds,
She said too
keep
bad.
the clock running.
I'm only
to get him out
I'm only
that
taking
way.
hugs from Dr. LaCassia right now.
Well, thanks.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean.
Second down now after the pass completion.
Anthony said you're savage.
Looking to throw.
Yeah, she didn't get their
Prescott.
support well. Poor Falk, and then we spent like 30 minutes trying to
Picked off by Dominique
get her to
Rodgers-Cromartie.
take her green hill and
A
drink
huge
and
return as
blow her
they take this one
nose
all
and
the way down
Vaseline her
inside the
lips.
30-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between
But he
last
done
week
it
and
all
this
the
week
last
after
week.
that
I
one.
don't
And
have to
they
deal
always
with
say
her.
the most important part of a player is those 6
And then he
inches
wouldn't let me
between
leave
the
the
ears.
room.
But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive
bet he was
coordinator,
just seeing
quarterback's
how I
coach,
could do with
maybe
her.
the backup quarterback.
Right.
That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
And she's like, as much as I'm saying, you should have a damn offset. You should own a factory. And so I said, well, let me go see what I can find. So we got her a gallon. I got her a gallon bag with a bunch of ice in it. And I took it to her. She said, I love you. She said, but you know what? I really love this iPad. And she started
Defense
kissing
still
it.
with
She
3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them
We're
break
fixing
your
to do it now.
serve. That
I had
way
to do
you
this
hold
damn
on to
Madden
it.
game real
They got
quick.
it done, and they were
Okay,
really
I'm
good
leaving.
about that victory.
I'll be home in a little while.
So for the
All right, baby, be
Giants,
careful.
they'll finish the first half of the schedule
Love you.
dead even at 4-4. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington.
They all lost.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For
I
more,
think so.
log on
Well,
to
damn, I had 109 yards
EASports.com.
rushing.
The Giants
But
are
I threw
winners as
5
we say
damn
so long
interceptions.
from MetLife Stadium.
Like, Prescott was overthrowing big time. But it was nice to have it was a close game until third quarter. And then it started opening up on me. Yeah. But it's 7-6 at the end of the half. But my linebackers got some good, my linebackers got some good experience of points, and that damn strong safety, my rookie, he picked up 1,500 experience points. He did good. Hell yeah. Just got to build them up. Alright, man, I'm going to have to jump off for a little bit so I can get Madison's homework done, and I'll try to get back on here shortly. Hell yeah, I forgot about that. Never mind. I might see you and I might not. Alright, brother. See ya.